Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. Today I wanted to cover how much deposit do you need to buy a property. This is broken up into two sections. Firstly, how big a deposit will you need for your bank? And secondly, how big a deposit do you need to put down when you go to contract on a property? Firstly, with the banks, most banks as a general rule require a 20% deposit. If you have less than the 20% deposit, you will get stuck with LMI insurance, that's loan mortgage insurance. That does cover the bank and doesn't actually cover you if you do default on the loan. So it is recommended you have that full 20% deposit. However, if you are willing to pay loan mortgage insurance, most banks will lend even with a minimum of a 5% deposit. So on a $200,000 property, if you've got $10,000 plus money to cover stamp duty and legals, you would be able to move forward on that purchase with a 5% deposit. However, a 20% deposit really is preferable and will really cut down on the fees and charges that your banks will put forward and charge you to move forward with that transaction. Secondly, for the contract of sale, this really does vary. There's a maximum of 10% deposit allowable on Queensland contracts, but most vendors will be willing to accept a lesser deposit than 10%. I have had a few contracts in the past that have moved forward with zero deposit. So the property's been purchased with no deposit paid up front and the full amount paid at settlement. So this really does just depend on your situation, how the agent feels in regards to your finances and your position, and on the vendor's concerns and if they are willing to move forward with a zero deposit up to that maximum of a 10% deposit. So guys, if you are looking at buying, I do recommend seeing the bank first and chatting to them about your finance, be it a broker or direct with your branch manager. People have different preferences on that topic, but that's a different matter for another day. If you do have any questions or would like something answered, feel free to send me a message. I'd love to do a live video on whatever questions you do have, and hopefully address some of those concerns. Thanks for tuning in guys, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.